Hi beautiful soul, I'm going to show you how I achieve this little makeup look. It's a natural look that I love. It's what I use when I want to be a little bit more polished but not overdo it. Before we start, I want to say that the most important thing is to take care of your skin, and taking your makeup off is so important, more important than putting it on, right? Something that I didn't know at the beginning. And some of the makeup products need oil to dissolve that makeup away from your skin. So we need to cleanse our skin with makeup towel, take that away, right? Then put some oil. There are specific products with oil in them to clean the makeup. And then we do the normal wash, and we can even do 2 washes. We should be careful not to dry out our skin. So I can show you the product that I use to remove my makeup as well, just so that you know. Because this is the most important part. And to have that clear skin, clay mask can be even also beneficial after you take off that makeup, to make sure that it really sucks out of your pores, everything. So I avoid putting makeup because I want my skin to breathe and to just be. But when we embody more of our feminine energy, it is natural to feel pulled toward more beauty in our life. And it can be in the way you dress, right? It can also be the way you show up, or putting some beautiful flowers in your home, right? Or in your hair, accessorizing. So when we choose to wear makeup, it's so important that we also know how to take it off and to take care of our skin. That's why I will show you the makeup removal products as well. Alright gorgeous, to remove the makeup, first we have such wipes, right? Okay, the name is not important, but they look like this, right? And you use it, you wipe everything away, even your eyes. Make sure that it's also good for the eyes, right? But then you need this type of thing, and such a lotion. This one is micellar water. And after that, you can use something with oil like this. Clean It Zero is the name, and it's called Cleansing Balm Original. I use this as the oil base, and I have a warm towel that I would take away with before I wash my face. And you need the Q-tips for the eyes, right? With some eye makeup cleanser, like those two. You put a little bit and you wipe underneath the eyes, the corners, right? Even especially when you have mascara. Today I don't have any mascara, but it is the part that I like less about makeup, because you have to take it away really clean. So in order to like it more, maybe you put your favorite music or a favorite course that you are learning about, so that you can learn while doing this. Or you just take the time to breathe, to stabilize your nervous system. Deep breathings while you are cleaning up your makeup, right? I wanted to share this with you. Recently, I added witch hazel, not just for makeup, but for my skin care. And since I always talk about clay mask, I use Argiles. They are from France, and I'm so happy that I can now purchase them also here in Germany. All right, and sometimes when you do your makeup, make sure that the neck is still looking good with the rest of your face, right? I think it does look good right now, because I don't have a full face of makeup, but just the little natural makeup. Okay, I hope that this helps you. And now let's go into the tutorial, the little tutorial of what I do for my natural makeup. Hi gorgeous, this little bonus is to show you what I can do with my skin to make it look more polished, right? So we are going to keep this very simple. So we start with the primer. This one is from MAC, called Studio Radiance. Normally I just show up without makeup, but sometimes I want that little extra. I'm getting ready to film the first video of my course, so I will put it on the places where I will put makeup on. And I will only put makeup on the places who have hyperpigmentation. On places like under my eyes, the places where I will put some concealer. And then the nose area and around the mouth, because those areas have hyperpigmentation. First step is to love yourself exactly the way you are. You don't need any makeup. You can absolutely rock your natural self. Especially if you have gorgeous skin, you just rock it, right? You take care of it with hydration, with mask, and you rock it. So sometimes we need the extra, and that's why I'm showing you this. All right, gorgeous. These are my makeup brushes, but most of the time for such a simple makeup, I don't need my brushes, right? They are from Zoeva. It's a good investment for yourself. But like I said, sometimes I just need my hands. And I'm going to take the concealer called Butterscotch from Born This Way. I'll look there to see what I'm doing. A little bit under my eye, a little bit on my hyperpigmentation places, like so. And that should be it. And now with my mirror, I will try to tap it and spread it. This makes the skin a little bit more uniform, right? Tap it and spread it. There is a concealer brush that you can use as well. But for today, we just go with our fingers. So embodying your feminine energy is taking time to be stable. And when you are stable, you find that it is okay for you to invest in yourself, to take this time to do this little improvement, if you can call them like that. And it doesn't have to take you a long time, but blending is so important. So blend it well. You can see the difference, what I've done with the concealer on this side and the side without concealer. On the eyes is brighter, right, and more uniform, and I can spread it or I can leave it like this so that it follows a little bit more my natural pattern. You can see that the under eye is darker here and lighter there. So we try to follow our natural pattern, right? So I will do the other side and we continue. While you are doing your makeup, repeat to yourself how much you love yourself. This is so important that we don't come from a place of I'm not good enough the way I am, but from a place of I love myself and I deserve to beautify myself, right? Just like we put roses in our apartment to increase the beauty vibration. It is the same what we can do with our jewelry, our hairstyle, our clothes that we choose, and the makeup that we choose. Makeup or nail polish, right? So say to yourself, I radiate beauty, I radiate love, I radiate confidence while you are doing your makeup. It's a different vibration from, oh, I'm not good enough, and let me correct that not good enoughness. So this is what we have after the concealer, and I will leave it like this because I'm going for the minimalistic. But other days when you have something beautiful or when you feel yourself, you can go ahead and do a full face of makeup. That's not my goal today, right? All right, gorgeous. Now we are going to define the brows a little bit, and for that I have my pencil that I've used so much already, and I go from this to the top and then I go down. Again, we are just mimicking what our brows do naturally. At least that's how I want to do it, because I think that the way we were designed is divine perfection. And it's an intelligence, an infinite intelligence that designed us, so there is wisdom in the design that He gave us. So I just want to emphasize that design when I do my makeup. So I follow what my eyebrows are doing already, and I just emphasize the color, for example. And now we use some brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. We use it to design the brows, to make them stand the way we want them to. And then I go to respect the form that they have. Okay, this is enough, right? It's like I didn't do anything, and that's why I call it the natural makeup. So now we are going to do the lips. The secret for the lips is to layer them, layer different colors, for example, because it gives you something unique. So I have this coral pencil from Alvelde, and I'm going to just line up my lips with it. It does make a difference when you line up the contour of your lips. Most of the time I don't, I just put some lip gloss and that's it. But it really does make a difference when you line up. I hope you can see what I'm doing. My lips are lined. You can do this movement. And I will put a little bit of lipstick on the inside of my lips because I'm going for a more natural look. So this one is from MAC, Flat Out Fabulous. It's probably discontinued now because I bought it a long time ago, but I couldn't find it when I wanted to buy it again. So I put it mostly on the bottom lip, and now I will put it everywhere on the bottom lip. It looks crazy now, but we will put everything together with a lip gloss. My lips are dry, but that is okay. So now we put some lip gloss on top of everything. My lip gloss is from Lancome and it's called Juicy Tubes Original. Start in the middle. And then you go around like that. And now you can put a little bit on the top, middle, and then... Okay. So I like to let the upper lip and put just in the center. And then you can put everything together. Like so. Done. And because blending is so important, I will take a brush. This is the foundation buffer. I don't have any foundation, but I will use it to just blend everything, because else it can be like you have spaces when you can see, when someone can see that it's not well blended, right? So you blend it everywhere so that you don't have harsh places with concealer. Avoid your lips, but blend well. I don't put powder on this because it's a simple makeup. You could do another layer, but today I don't do anything complicated, just the basics. And already we are more polished. What you can also do is to add jewelry and accessorize your outfit, right? Accessories like headband or earrings, your bracelets, necklace. Today I went without necklace. And then you can also do your nails, but today I'm just going without nail polish. Right? It has been so much fun to share this with you, and I cannot wait to see you next time. I love you so much. Bye. Mwah.